Hey, it's Doug from Rise Above Perform and Train, and I got asked, what are my favorite essential exercise equipment for a home workout? Let's check it out. So I'm gonna give you my favorite pieces of equipment that you can use at home. So my criteria for this equipment was one, versatility. I wanna make sure I give you a piece of equipment that you can use for a lot of different purposes, so it's not very esoteric. Two, I want to keep the cost down, so I don't want to give you something that's going to cost hundreds of dollars and just not get used. And then three, we're going to save space. I know a lot of you guys live in apartments or lofts and don't have a lot of space, so everything I'm going to give you fit right in this box here, so you can shove it in a corner when you're not using it. The first piece of equipment I recommend, foam roller. So foam roller is used to kind of massage and hydrate the tissues before workout here at the gym. You can get this half roller, so usually they're double in length, but this is cut in half. Great piece of equipment, especially when you're sore. So after you finish your first workout, and then you go on to day two, you're gonna be sore. You wanna use this before your workouts. So foam roller, I would recommend. Second piece of equipment would be a long band. So these long bands are very versatile. We use it a lot for warming up the back, shoulders. You can even loop them around bars to do pull-ups. You can even loop around your back to do weighted push-ups. So these are very versatile. A lot of times they're sold in packages that kind of go up in resistance, so you can get a good set that way. So I do like bands. While we're on the band front, mini bands are great, and they come in packages and also different resistances. They do tend to break, so I would recommend getting a package. They're not very expensive. You can put these around your knees and do hip bridges. You can do clamshells on your side. You can do lateral walks. You can do forward and backward walks. You can even do squats, practicing pushing the knees out. So a lot of guys, if I'm training, if they collapse their knees a lot during a squat, I'll give them this and learn to push their knees out. A great booty builder when you use these. Very simple piece of equipment. Furniture sliders. So I don't use these as often as I probably should. And you can get sliders that are exercise specific, but I recommend just getting furniture ones. They're about half the price. What you do is you put your feet on here, or even your hands, and they just slide on an appropriate surface. So you can do things like eccentrics, so you can hip bridge and curl your heels to your bottom, and that'll just blow up the muscles in the hamstrings. You can slide the arms back and forth on things like push-ups or working your core. These are really good for lunges as well. So you stand up and you have your toe on here and you slide back. So instead of stepping back, you're kind of getting that slow motion going downward. So these are another cheap piece of equipment that work really well. Cardio, jump rope. So jump rope is kind of self-explanatory. I like this for cardiovascular. You don't need a lot of space. You just need a good floor that'll allow you to kind of keep moving and not really rough that's going to break the rope. The good thing is you can just do this for 30 seconds and you get a good cardiovascular effect. Also, they're great to do in between exercise. So let's say you're doing a set of push-ups and you can jump on and do 30 seconds of jump rope. Sometimes it's hard to leave the house and go for a run. You do this for a little bit. Good cardiovascular workout. I do recommend kettlebells. Obviously, we do a lot of kettlebell training here. But again, these are a little bit more on the expensive side, but the versatility is huge. And also, when you buy a kettlebell, if you take decent care of it, it'll probably outlive all of us. So good kettlebell, you can do a lot of things. Obviously, deadlifts, presses, rows. And the other thing is that you can't do with traditional weights is the dynamic stuff, the swings, the cleans, the snatches. Great versatile piece of equipment. So those would be the basics that I would get. Now, if you want to step up your game and you have like Warren Buffett kind of money, you can get another kettlebell, so you can do doubles, like double deadlift, double squats, double swings. I do like the TRX. Most people can mount them on a bar or on a door frame, and you can do rows, push-ups, fallouts. The TRX, you can do knee tucks and pikes for the core. Great piece of equipment for that. And then you can also get an exercise ball. So if you're, want to do some extra core work, if you want to do presses, in lieu of a bench, or sit-ups with toes against the wall, an exercise ball is another piece of equipment you can get down the road. It does take up a little bit more space unless you deflate it every time. So that is a reason why I kind of have it on the next level, because it does take up a lot of space. So there you have it. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like it down below. If you really like the video, please subscribe. If you have any questions, put them down in the comments below or anything I missed. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.